when discussing a bisector, we have to be a little careful about what is being bisected. In other words, cut in half. Let me make up an example that's not quite the same as this one, but it'll tell you exactly how to get through it. Let's say that this line right here bisected this angle. What that means is only this. It means this angle is equal to that angle. It got cut into two equal parts. It means nothing else. It does not, for example, tell you anything about how this side relates to this side. Okay? There are cases where you can make a further conclusion about that, but if all you know is that an angle is bisected, then all it's saying is that it's two equal half angles, right? Likewise, if I were to tell you that this side right here were to cut this in half, then what it's telling you is this equals this. Those are two equal half sides. It's not saying anything about the angles over here. Okay, so be very careful to not overinterpret what is being bisected. Now I'll give you an example of why that's true. If I have an angle right here, and let's say it's bisected, okay, so I'm trying to draw it so that these angles are equal. And now imagine that I have a triangle that looks like this. Okay, you can see, obviously, that this thing is big right here, and this thing is small. So that angle bisector didn't do anything to the sides that were opposite the angle. It doesn't mean those sides have to be equal to each other. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. I'll show you an example where they are equal, and we'll talk about that briefly. Let's say this is an angle bisector. These sides are equal to each other. And now I'm going to draw this, and I'm going to do my best to make a situation where these are actually equal to each other, those opposite sides. The reason those are opposite sides is because I drew this angle right here as a right angle. Okay, whereas this one over here was obviously not a right angle. Okay, so the only time you can say that an angle bisector causes the opposite sides to also be bisected is in the case where that bisector is perpendicular to that opposite side over there.